All attendees are in listen.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Quantum Leap Morning Leap session for Monday, March the 21st, 2016. My name is Doug McKay. I'm the founder and head moderator for Quantum Leap Futures. Each morning we come together, take a look at the market, macro to micro structure, and then drill down to figure out where our trade levels are going to be, what our targets are, and our hypotheses for the day. I will put the contact information up in just 1 second. This is a subscription room. We do live trading every day and these live morning pre-market sessions. Before we get going, please read through the disclaimer. Nobody at Quantum Leap is a certified trading advisor. We are retail traders operating within a self-organized learning environment. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any trades that you see in Quantum Leap are for education purposes only. Please trade your own due diligence, your own trade plan, your own trade metrics. If you do want to get a hold of me, there's no website, there's no blog. This is done live. We're not a commercial venture. We are a group of retail traders operating within a self-organized learning environment. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Please read through and send me an email at quantumleapfutures@gmail.com. If you like what I do, please follow me on Twitter at Crazy2. So Friday, we had a balanced day. We had a run on Thursday. We've had a run. We've got basically possible island top setting up here. But Friday was pretty balanced. Our low on Friday was 2033. Our high was 2042.75. Just remember that our open of the year is 2037.75, and we're probably going to battle around here. We do have a potential double Mr. Sneaky setting up here. We did get a Mr. Sneaky. We possible double Ranko reversal. So just watch this bar as it forms. If it forms, look for a rotation back up into the VPOC from overnight up at 2040. We have not got the shift yet. If we do get a shift, it's going to be around 2037 and a quarter. I like the long from here right now. But let's start with our regular routine. We like to start with a monthly looking at the trends. I use a candlestick chart with a 9 EMA and a 20 SMA, looking for slope and separation, where we are within the trade, and possible violation or breakdown of the trends. We've had this wonderful upward rotation. We're getting consolidation right here. We have violated the trend, but we're trying to get back above the 9 and the 20 right now, and currently just sitting right on top of it at the 2035.75 area. Going to the weekly. Weekly, we've gotten back above the 9 and the 20. We're getting a MA cross right now at 1982 level, but we are, in the start of a possible upward trend on the weekly. On the daily, we're definitely in an upward trend. We've got good slope and separation, price paralleling 9 quite nicely, and we have this nice trend moving up on the daily. Moving to the intraday, same thing. We've got a good slope and separation. We are challenging the 9 right now. So we could possibly challenge this trend to the upside. On the 1 hour, we have a FUBAR Mr. Sneaky tech gap that's just closed the tech gap. We're below the 9 and the 20, so we're getting consolidation right now, possibly a change in trend in the 1 hour. In the 30-minute, we've come down. We're below the 9 and the 20, so again, we're getting possible consolidation, possible trend change on the 30-minute. On the 15-minute, we have rolled over. We had a beautiful FUBAR Mr. Sneaky tech gap right here. Closed the tech gap, broke down. Now we've got a little bit of a technical gap and a Mr. Naked cross up here at 2037.75. That is our year open. Look for it to be challenged again today. Going to the 5-minute. We are starting to get slope and separation on the 9 and the 20. We've closed this technical gap. We did have the Mr. Sneaky technical gap, and we have challenged the 9 from below and rejected it. So we've got a downward trend right now on the 5-minute. On the big picture, well, The key is that we have, gapped up. We're going to gap up again. We are in the upper distribution of this double distribution from the microcomposite that we've been following that started at October the 8th and ran through until the beginning of the year when we fell out of this balance. We're above that key line in the sand at 2015, 2016 area, and we're in the upper distribution right now. This is a very toothy area. We have a lot of undetermined fair value up here, all these microcomposites, HVNs, but the most traded price is up here at 2061.50. Our main target above, which is where we tried to hold value before we fell out of balance, has been tagged on Thursday at 2034. We're trading around this CHVN at 2039.75 and just above the year open at year open at 2037.75. So I don't think we're going to get away from this area. Key area to watch this morning is this 2032.75 CLVN. It is also the low, just one tick below the low from Friday, and if we get below that, we're likely to come down and test the lower side of this balance on this distribution down here at the 2027.50 and possibly down to the 2024.75. If we can stay above the 2032.75, look for them to rotate back up into the 2039.75, get above the year open, and continue to push and probably try to take out the high on Friday, which was at 2042.75, and take out our overnight high at 2044.25. Taking a look at the Globex. Our overnight high is 2044.75. That's above Friday's high. Our overnight low is down at 2031. That's below Friday's low. So we've basically traversed all of Friday's range. Our VPOC has shifted down to 2035.50. Right where we're trading right now. We have an LVN right here at 2036.50, which is our value area low, and just below the open of Friday at 2036.50. I really think you got to watch this whole 2036.50 to 2036.75. You really don't want to be getting long into the overnight or the year open at 2037.75. You really want to wait until you're above that. No real information other than that from the overnight session, so let's just expand this out. And below us we have this 2032.75, our low from Friday at 2033. That's going to be our next trade area below us. There's no real edge between here and the value area low from Friday. Below the 33 and the 32.75, you've got the naked close or naked VPOC at 32 and the overnight low at 31 and the naked gap at 30.25. So I'll be using 2033 as a trade area and 2036.50 to 2036.75. Above there, I'm looking for them to come up and take out this naked VPOC at 2040 and test the value area high at 2040.75. Above there, I expect them to go and take out that overnight high. I don't think 42.75 is going to be that important, but I will use it as a continuation add-on to take out the overnight high and come up here and take out this gap at 20.45.75. Above that, the next resistance comes in at the 20.48.75. I'm sorry, 20.43.75. No, 48.75. And then we've got 49.75, 52.75. And then the next big target above us is up here at 20.55 and a quarter. Our composite VPOC going all the way back to 2013 is 20.61.50. Our microcomposite VPOC of the balance area that we're in right now in this upper distribution is all the way up here at 20.63.75. So the key to me is if we can get back above the year open and break out of value, a grind, continued grind up through this undetermined fair value and up towards this 2061 with 2056 and a quarter as the next big target above. And then a continuation up here, 2057.50 is going to be another area of possible resistance. If we can't get above the year open, I'm looking for a move back down towards this 24 area. So I'd be looking for them to come down, test the range low, take out the naked VPOC, the overnight low, and this gap. First area of support comes in at 28.75. I'm going to move that down to 27 and a quarter. And then below that, I'm looking for this target at 24.50 and then 22.50. Next big target below is going to be this 2019 area. And anything below that, looking for them to test this 14 area. But I'm going to use the 16 because that's the microcomposite LVN and target that 14.50. And then 12 and a quarter. And below 12 and a quarter, it's going to be all about this 20.0675. And then we got a lot of repair work to do. We have a lot of repair work to do below that area and come back down into this 04 and probably test the lower side of this distribution down here at 94. 94 is the next big support level below us. Our daily ATR, 20-day ATR is running at 27.56, so off of the high at 20.44 and a quarter. Our daily downside ATR target is at 20.1675. Off of the overnight low at 20.31. Our upside daily ATR target is up here at 2058.50. All right, and then our weekly targets, believe it or not, our weekly ATR is running at 75.80, our weekly targets in 2106.75. So just think about that. We are well within our weekly range to test into the 2100s. So, don't get your bear hat on too tightly. Our weekly ATR target is all the way down at, did I do it? 1968. Yeah, 1968.50. So we've got quite the range on the weekly right now. So we do have capabilities of getting into the mid 1900s or test into the 2100s this week. So just keep your bias in check and trade the levels that you see, not what you think. Checking the ATR checking the Keltner and Renko. Our Keltner center line is at 2039.75. That's where the VPOC was, and our close, or our VPOC from Friday, and our overnight VPOC, which shifted down. So a move up to test that center line will test those levels. Our lower line is at 2034.25, so if we close below this, look for them to walk it down to the 31 and take out these naked VPOCs and naked gaps. Above the 39.75, a move up to the upper Keltner line would take us up into the overnight high and take out that naked gap above. I'm expecting some large rotations today. I think we're going to get a pretty two-sided auction today. I'm not expecting continuation. I'm expecting a rotational day with a possible move back to fill these gaps and take out this what could be an island top. Anyway, that's going to complete our pre-market session. As always, trade well, trade safe, and we'll catch you on the flip side.